Hi, I'm Seth Price, and I'm the project manager for Aurora Industries. This quarterly meeting will be to address our drone projects. We've got 4 drone projects, and this will be going over how drones will be able to help us either maneuver our materials around faster than rovers, or maybe even just navigate the ice caves that we're going to be looking at this week. It's going to be a pretty extensive process, and we might even have a little bit of conflict going on with it, but we'll get to that later. I'm going to pass it over to Cole right now to address some of the numbers that go into flying a drone on a different planet.
I'm Cole Hilton, I'm the information analyst. Now, flying on Mars is going to be a significant challenge that we're facing. The air pressure on Mars is 155 times less than on Earth at 0.095 psi, so that means our drone's rotors have to spin significantly faster. The already helicopter on there, Ingenuity, has to spin 2,400 RPM for it to fly, so that means our drones are going to have to spin significantly fast like that. And also, the only other aircraft on Mars may be from another research base that we don't know about.
Alright, so using our drone, we're using our Tello drone, and we're going to program some basic movements for it. So our basic movements are going to be liftoff and landing, because every interaction will require it to lift off or land at some point in the program. It's going to be able to move forwards and backwards, move left to right, move up and down, and potentially flip if it needs to right itself, move in a square so we can test moving it in certain patterns as we map out our ice caves, and then moving it in a circle for the same purpose. And being able to, we're also going to have it be able to be reversed, because sometimes you want to be able to look at something while doing a movement, and then doing it backwards will allow you to monitor in a different way.
So, in one of our missions after taking off, as Justin mentioned, it needs to map the polar ice caps. We're going to be using sonar and a camera to be mapping out the ice caps, and also looking for aerial obstacles or just obstacles in general. When it's mapping out, it'll use sonar to basically, like a ship, it'll measure an ocean floor, but honestly, as it's a drone, it'll be measuring the polar ice caps and mapping out precisely where we're at. Also, we have the camera to take pictures of detailed objects or obstacles that we encounter, and then it will then move accordingly after precisely thinking and operating a set of commands, just like what Justin said.
So one of the more important safety and security aspects we've come to face is enemy or opposing teams in our airspace. For example, here we have radar detecting a separate drone from a different company. What it seems to be is a Tello drone carrying some sort of flag to spread propaganda around the area.
It must be the French.
I think it could be the French.
Napoleon?
What? It was not my drone, it was...
I think it must be him.
But, well, we might have to pull out the solution to this.
The solution...
Didn't want to have to use this.
Yeah, the solution that we've created is essentially attaching a small but lightweight net to our Tello drone and attempting to capture their drone in the process.
Alright, so another thing we're attaching to the drone is magnets. So just exploring the tunnels is not the sheer purpose of making them in the first place. We're looking for minerals, materials, and eventually refinable ice that we can make into water. Now, these minerals that we are after, including iron, nickel, chromium, they're all magnetic. So we can attach a magnet to the bottom of the drone, and it will fly over these minerals, and it'll collect them into a basket, which it can then maneuver out of the tunnel. Whoa. Okay, that was weird. Yeah, but it'll take the minerals, drop them off at the base, and this will be thousands of times faster than the robot. It'll make our mission progress faster and speed up the process so we can get research and funding with these new materials. I've been Jacob Hamilton. I'm the media designer, and this was Aurora Industries. Where am I?